have heard about new regulations. Some news agencies are reporting it as federal regulations. However, it all basically comes from California. And then HVAC is basically split into zones. So it's not the same for every state. However, there's different regions, different zones. Northeast, north, I think northwest, southwest, south, and maybe one other one if I remember correctly. So anyways, long story short, you might have heard about new regulations, new Freon called A2L. It's flammable Freon. There's two different types, R32, R454B, and it's they're supposed to have a lower global warming potential. You guys remember hearing about the hole in the ozone in the 90s? Well, that's why they had to ban R22 in 1996. And supposedly now there's no hole in the ozone anymore, or it's healed. And so their new gripe is global warming. So they're saying, you know, and it may be true, but I'm just saying, follow the money. So the new Freon is R454 is probably the main one, with R32 being the backup. And the reason for that is R454 has a slightly lower GWP than R32, and it'll make it through the next round of cutoffs, let's say. So what's going on is they're telling you there's these new regulations. You know, it's going to be more expensive. The new equipment is 30 to 40% more expensive than the old. And there's some truth to that, but not quite. And also, these idiots, they're acting like this is the new fix, when in reality, in the regulations, they actually call for stricter GWP regulations than what R454 can achieve. So there's a third class of refrigerants called A3L. Now these refrigerants are explosive. Pure isobutane or propane. I'm sorry, I pronounced it wrong. But anyways, explosive Freon, and that is supposed to be here by 2030. So they're pushing all this new stuff, R454 mainly, A2L, which is flammable, like it's going to fix everything, when in 4 to 5 years they're going to make you change again. And things are just going to get more expensive until people put their foot down.